Sure.
Is that true or what?
Yes, that hadith is in Bukhari.
Well,
Yes.
if we're going to use common sense, we know that a rock never ran.
Sure.
And do you believe that?
Are you a Muslim or not Muslim?
No,
Let me first understand where you come
No,
from.
I'm not.
You're not a
My
Muslim.
friends are telling me all these stories.
Your friends are telling you there's a rock ran from Moses. Why would they tell you that?
Because I'm asking.
Was there? I'm trying to understand the logic. Tell me.
They're trying to convert me, yeah? So I'm saying.
So they tell you a rock ran from Moses, so please
'cause
convert to Islam.
I'm looking at hadith and stuff, and I'm asking them. But listen, yeah.
So you're not a Shia. You're telling me you're not a Shia. You're not a Muslim.
Oh no. So I'm asking.
So tell me, swear that you're a non-Muslim.
I'm not Muslim.
You're not a Muslim, right?
No.
Okay, so you're telling me your Muslim friends are telling you a rock ran from.
They're trying to convert me.
By telling you a rock ran from Moses.
Stuff. Moon splitting, then they say the Quran's never been changed.
Okay, so let's get to the rock part. First, do you believe in God or no?
No.
You don't believe in God, you're not a Muslim.
Religion and God is separate.
Yeah, no, but I didn't say that they're the same. I asked a separate question.
Oh yeah, I believe in God.
So you believe in God?
I can't say yes or no.
Okay, you believe, yeah, I need to know this first before we talk about these things.
I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence, okay. Can this universe come from nothing? Can something come from nothing?
We don't know that yet.
No, I'm asking a question first. Can something come from nothing?
But we don't know. That's the answer. We don't know.
No, of course we know. Zero.
We don't.
Of course we know, my friend. I mean, now you're arguing like really nonsense with all the respect. Because if you have nothing, I'll tell you why. I'll give you the reasons why it's nonsense. 0 plus 0 plus 0 will always give you 0. We understand this concept. Every human being, you go to a baby, they'll tell you the same thing. You cannot have something coming out of nothing. What people refer to as magic, yes, he is. What people refer to, yes, of course. No, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not. Why not? Why are you afraid to represent your positions, your belief? I'm having a conversation with you. That's it.
followers on TikTok, but I don't want to be on your channel.
I'll have more than you, so it doesn't matter really.
I post them in real though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. So even if you have a following, you should be okay presenting your ideas to the people. Anyways, come back to what I was saying. Okay, we know 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0. You go to a baby, you go to a child, they understand this concept very easily because we know the absence of something does not produce something.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. You don't have agency, you don't have quarks, you don't have space, you have nothing. What people refer to as magic today is when you say, oh, he brought something out of nothing, out of thin air, because they know that doesn't happen, right? They know you cannot open your hat and actually have a pigeon there. They know that doesn't happen. Even that's nothing. It's not nothing, but even that human beings will reject. So we know something cannot come from nothing. We know this universe has a starting point referred to as the Big Bang. We know energy and matter was there. We know that they expanded, and we know that that's an effect. So that requires a cause by definition. So that question needs an answer. It's like nobody can say, oh, I don't know, doesn't answer the question. Like if I ask you what time is it today and you say I don't know, doesn't mean that there is no answer to that question, right? So there is an answer whether you know it or not. Similarly, with the beginning of the universe, with the Big Bang, with the causation, with all of that, there is a cause to the universe, something that brings the universe into existence. And whatever that is, it must have power and knowledge that we cannot comprehend as human beings. I'm saying by necessity there has to be a creator that exists. So let's first agree on this point before we move on.
I disagree, but go on.
Okay, no, tell me why you disagree. I mean, there's no point of moving on from points.
There's new theories coming out that the universe is infinite.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
To what I'm saying, it doesn't matter.
My point.
If you understood my point, you don't understand. Doesn't matter.
The universe is 13.5 billion years as we know it. Yeah. So our planet is about 4 billion years old.
Sure.
We know how planets form. We know how stars form. We observe this in the universe.
Sure.
So our planet formed naturally. That's a fact. Yeah.
And now,
it is because
no. What do you mean naturally?
Let me finish. So
I'll let you finish.
We observe planets and stars forming naturally. We see the process. Yeah. We observe it. So that's what happens to our planet. Life began on Earth about 4.4 billion years ago. Naturally. There's evidence. Science has discovered the ingredients for life on an asteroid called Bennu and the components for DNA, our DNA, an asteroid. And through panspermia, life began, yeah? You know
what panspermia is?
Yeah. Life coming from space and asteroids.
Yeah, aliens came and dropped life over here, right?
The UFO and alien topic.
So, I'm sorry. You believe in panspermia. The aliens came and dropped something over here. That's why we exist as human beings. These absurd conclusions of such people like Richard Dawkins and whatever. I'm sorry, with all due respect, you believe that over the fact that the existence of a powerful being that actually brought things into existence, right?
There's nothing to do with aliens.
Panspermia. Can you prove panspermia? Okay, go ahead. You believe it? So though?
It comes from asteroids. Yeah, but
What comes from asteroids? What is your proof for that?
What I'm saying, my TikTok page.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's about the UFO issue. Have you heard of it?
I don't know what you just said. Okay, extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of the issue? It's currently being going on in Congress, Brazil, that we've been visited. Yeah, they have bodies, they have craft, people are testifying.
Oh, so you believe in aliens, basically, right?
But if you look at the topic, it's real.
Yeah, you believe in UFOs and aliens and them
UFOs
dropping
are
life.
real. UFOs are real.
We're just an alien project,
No.
over here.
I don't
But
believe
God, oh no, my God, like, we can't believe
No,
that. Huh?
I don't believe in they made us. I don't. Yeah, but the fact is,
You just said that because
I never
if
said panspermia is nothing to aliens.
no, okay, life came from extraterrestrial beings, or extraterrestrials to Earth. Let's just say it that way. So why is panspermia? Go ahead.
So when the building blocks of life, are on an asteroid. So they found all the building blocks of life, what we're made of from the periodic table, what me and you, everyone's made of. They found those components in an asteroid. Yeah, that strengthened the idea that panspermia happened. The NASA announced it 4 weeks ago. You can laugh. I can show you.
No, you're just saying you don't understand the difference between correlation and causation, do you?
No, but
Just because there's two things have the same thing, that doesn't mean one is caused by the other. Do you understand that?
let me show you.
No, but you haven't even listened to the point I just made.
What did you say?
Just because two things have the same thing, that doesn't mean one made the other. I have atoms, this building has atoms. We both have that same thing. That doesn't mean the building comes from you or I come from the building.
You know where
I'm sorry to
those
say.
buildings come from? They come from stars.
Did you hear what I just said?
I know what you're saying.
Can you say it back to me?
If let me finish my point, I listen to you, yeah?
Then you haven't listened to me, so go ahead, yes.
but
But I'm refuting you, not even listening. Go ahead,
My
yes.
point is the building blocks for life come through stars, through nuclear fusions. Yeah, and when stars explode, they release the gases, the chemicals for new planets, new stars, and the building blocks of life. Yeah, that's a fact.
No, that's not a fact,
It
for
is a
sure.
fact.
Absolutely
It is a
not.
fact.
My friend,
What qualifications have you got?
you
One
cannot
minute.
just. That's irrelevant.
No, what qualifications have you got?
That's irrelevant. You made the claim. You're the one who's supposed to present
Neil
the evidence
deGrasse
for it.
Tyson.
You
I'll
understand?
show you the evidence.
I don't care what Neil deGrasse Tyson says.
I'll show you the evidence.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is an astronomer that looks at stars and galaxies or whatever. That's not his field, anyways.
Yeah, stars and what forms of
Yeah,
stars.
but that's not his field.
It is his
Whatever you're
field.
talking about right now.
Yeah, because
No, cosmology is not his field.
No, the building blocks of life form in stars. They study stars. When stars explode,
Okay, well, anyways, listen,
Yeah.
why are we talking about this anyways? What's the point of talking about
because
this?
life naturally begins. The first sign of single cell life came 200 million years after Earth formed.
Sorry, with all the respect to you, my friend, right?
No problem.
You cannot say naturally, you don't even understand what the word naturally means. What does the word naturally mean?
Well, I can't answer, but what I'm trying to say is,
That's my point.
But life, like we see plants growing naturally, or
Again, you repeat the same word again. That's my problem. You cannot ascribe. Listen, with all due respect, naturally, you talk about the natural laws that exist in the world. These natural laws, you need to explain why do they exist. Who instilled these laws? Laws don't exist by themselves. If you understand entropy, understand all of that, chaos, you don't have order coming from chaos. It doesn't happen. Now, why do we have these constants in the universe? Laws of gravity, laws of physics, atoms, everything, orbits for planets and stars. You need an explanation for that.
We
You
don't
cannot.
have the formula.
So when you say natural, all you're doing is you're taking the order that God has put on earth and using the label natural and putting it on top of that, and then removing God from the picture, right?
No, that's what you're doing.
No, I'm not. How am I doing
you're
that?
adding God
I
to
believe
it.
in God. How am I doing
But
that?
you're adding God to it. We can explain how it happens, how it forms.
I'm not adding
where
God.
the
I was giving you another argument for that. I was telling you that the universe, whether you believe in, you say naturally, whether you talk about transparent, whether you believe in all of that,
I'll tell you one thing.
basically, but listen to what I'm saying. But listen with listening, not letting me speak. It's not about letting me speak. No, it's not about letting me speak. It's about listening to what I'm saying. If you're not going to listen, then I don't need to speak because I'm here for you to listen, right? Listen. I'm saying something very simple now. Even if you believe in all of that, you cannot escape the argument I was making. The argument I'm making is different from everything you're saying now. I'm saying the universe that we have right now, whether you want to say theories or no theories, it's matter that was compressed into a singularity, correct?
Yeah.
But then for expanded. This matter, you will need to explain how does the matter come into existence. It's not a conscious being.
We don't know.
Okay, do you remember what I said to you now that you're not listening to? If you don't know what the time is, it doesn't know that someone else doesn't know.
I know what you're trying to say.
Exactly. So
but-
that you need something, a cause. You need a cause.
Yeah.
Every effect requires a cause. You can jump around and talk about panspermia and all of that later on. What happened? That doesn't change the fact that you need to explain.
Panspermia is real. Your claims in your book are invalid.
No,
And science
it's not invalid. It's not, because your understanding of panspermia is different from other people's understanding of panspermia. That's why I told you your definition is actually wrong. And then you just say the fact without giving any evidence. Then I told you what natural means. You say you don't even know.
I'll tell you what I study, and I have a TikTok page, 82,000 followers.
I heard that for the third time
Yeah,
now. Okay,
yeah.
sure. Yes.
So the extraterrestrial issue, when it's announced, Trump's been briefed, when it's announced that they're here, they visited our planet, they will not...
Who's they again? Tell me.
Extraterrestrials from other planets.
Yeah, aliens, right?
Yeah. They won't have the same beliefs we have. And we know this.
They wouldn't what?
They won't have the same beliefs we have. We know this.
Place? You don't have the same? Beliefs. Okay, sure.
We know this based on the witness testimony who worked on these UFO programs.
People who chatted with the aliens, right? They said that they don't believe what we believe. Okay, that makes perfect sense now.
Some of them believe in God.
Okay.
They've had interactions with these beings because they've been crash retrieval and stuff. Once it's announced there, are you going to try and convince that extraterrestrial civilization become Muslim? What are they going to say to you? They say you're wrong. No. What are you going to say to them? No, you're wrong.
I'll bring the alien on my YouTube channel and have a debate with him.
But you can't imagine their science and their understanding of the universe. If they're traveling to our planet, which they are, we know that. What are you going to say to them? That'll change religion. It'll change everything. That's a fact. And you can laugh, but it's a real issue.
At this point, like, there's levels of absurdity. When we get to that maximum level of absurdity, I cannot continue a rational conversation. It would make no sense to do that.
This is crazy. It's a real issue.
It's real that the aliens came and talked to these guys and told them some of them believe in God, some of them don't believe in God.
There's rogue programs who bring this crap
Can you bring an alien here? I want to have a discussion with them.
There's autopsy pictures.
I don't know. I want you to bring them over because I want to have a chit chat with them. By the way, this will go viral. I want to talk to some aliens, so that will probably go viral. You know, the first conversation with the alien about the existence of God. So please go give me an alien and come back, and then I'll have a chat.
What do you know about the UFO issue? Nothing. Nothing.
Listen, my friend. I'm completely ignorant about the aliens. I have no clue about them.
Exactly. And I'm telling you,
I'm ignorant, man.
6 years. It's an actual issue. There's hearings in the US. You're from the USA, yeah?
No, I'm not.
Wherever you're from. There's hearings, people testifying. They have bodies.
Sure.
This craft.
Of course. Yeah. There's pictures of the UFOs, right? And where they landed, and the aliens with the strange heads, right? Yeah. Of course.
All around the world.
Oh, I believe it, man. It's like I believe in this picture that is not photoshopped or AI made at all. I mean, I completely believe in it.
The evidence for the issue is overwhelming.
I agree. Let's shake hands on that.
I tell you, there's a Muslim group in the UK. To study this issue.
Sure. Okay.
When it's disclosed, religion is over.
All right, my friend. Nice talking to you. Bye bye.
بشركم اليوم السرور